is up, guys? How is it going? Some kind of creepy fucking thing. Okay. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. My boy Paco better get a cap or a shirt soon. Ah, no, dude. I know. I need to get a. I still need to order a tank top so I can wear my tank top every stream. My big dill tank top. But I keep putting it off. I keep procrastinating. Let's see who we got in here. We got Lyden Ross, Nick Oxenford, Brandon Nunes, Texas Bearman, Coco. Sounds good, Coco. Take care. Here's Johnny. Elaine. What's up? How you doing? Ryan Tremblay. You know, that guy. The one guy. Texas Panhandle, Geek Squad. I think that's everyone. Cool. We do have a Nuke's Top 5 video planned for today as well, so that's cool. God, I need my hat on. My hair's too long. How's you guys' Wednesday going? I forgot it was even. I almost forgot to stream tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I was about ready to fucking crack a beer and start playing my video game, NCAA football, and I realized, oh shit, it's fucking Wednesday. Where's Paco? Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Hold on, let me get his ass. Cat's in the way. Move, cat. Move. There's Paco. My cats are afraid of him. Sit up there. Fucking bitch. Alright. There's Paco. Just out of frame there. There we go. Alright, you happy now? Colin Henry is in chat. What's up, buddy? Did I forget Chorsy? Chores? What's up, Chores? Drink a cold one for me? Hell yeah, brother. I'll have multiple cold ones. That's what's up. I got a little bit left of my Taco John's fountain soda. And then I already cracked the beer as well. Paco walks around while you sleep? I mean, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Why are you so fucking Paco caged? What? Why are you so... that's not English, sir. That's not English. Why do I keep Paco caged? He's not... Look at he has a whole fucking place to himself. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. You know, as long as he doesn't use my fucking shower, my razor, or my fucking... I don't know what else I have off limits, to be honest. Why is it that you always forget him? I don't know. I have been... Usually I just fucking left him in here, but he sits out in the kitchen on his chair, and the cats fuck with him. And so, I don't know. Yeah, I just forget. We'll wait till we get about 20 people in here, and then we'll start. We do have a, like I said, Nuke's Top 5 brand new video, which I'm going to get ready right now while we wait. Alright, there we go. And I did also get, I do have a trip planned here coming soon. A trip that's going to be exploring Skinwalker Forest again. And we're going to be exploring the riverbanks and some pretty remote locations that, like I said, you can only get to if you kayak there. So we're going to be kayaking. I'm going to bring my camera. Fingers crossed it doesn't go in the water. And we're going to get some good footage of possible locations and stuff like that. So we'll see. Hopefully that turns out we can catch something cool. But yeah, like these locations are only possible to get to via kayak. So, all right, Brandon. Today's been boring. I've been good, Colin. Not a whole lot going on. I do have a week vacation coming up. Next week I have off. I'm excited to do nothing. Like I said, I do have a few things planned actually, but for the most part, nothing. I'm not sure when the kayaking trip is going to be on Skinwalker River, but best believe I will be filming it, and best believe I will be drinking some beers on the river, and also best believe I will be doing a Randonautica live stream. Either one of the next streams will be a Randonautica live stream. I'm going to be scouting out some areas I could do it in and maybe explore. The thing is you don't know where it's going to send you. But if you go to a certain area, it can only send you so far. So I gotta try to find somewhere where I can maybe find some creepy locations. Who are you bringing to Skinwalker Ranch? If I actually went to Skinwalker Ranch, like I couldn't go to Skinwalker Ranch, but I could go in the valley of Skinwalker Ranch, which people always think Skinwalker Ranch is like the only place where that creepy shit happens and unexplained stuff. It's the whole valley. It's not just Skinwalker Ranch. It's just the popular name for one of the spots that a lot of occurrences have happened, but it's a whole valley. So the whole valley's public. I could go there and film, and if I brought anyone, it'd probably be it depends. Like there's a couple people I could go with here. If not, then Ryan Tremblay, Eli Buckmaster, but he's overseas right now. He can't go, and I don't know. It's a good question. I wouldn't bring too many people just because I feel like that takes away from an investigation. Is when you have too many people, there's too much excitement and laughter and all this going around. You just need serious, quiet, less people the better. I feel like if you get too big of a group, you're just going to scare off whatever you're trying to find way before you find it. What's up, Ivan? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch is owned. Yeah, Eli is my personal security, and I haven't seen Eli in a while. I should message him. I haven't seen him in a while. Bring your prayer beads if you go to the ranch. Hell no, I don't need no prayer beads. I got this, and I got this. That's all I need. All right. Oh, and I got this, and I got my combat stick. I still got this bad boy. Eli is radical. Yeah, he is. Eli's cool. We're talking about, I got a trip planned, and then also we're talking about Skinwalker Ranch and going there someday. Still trying to do a Randonautica stream, but my phone is being an asshole. Yeah, I was looking to see if you did one, Colin. I didn't see anything, so I'm glad I didn't miss one. But sucks your phone's not working. Hell yeah, Ivan. I've been doing good, man. How about you? The whole team Dill is going to the Skinwalker Forest and get those. Yeah, no, dude. Like, this will be my third trip to the Skinwalker Forest for a video, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. This isn't more of like, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this or shoot it even, because it's not like the last two videos I did where I do an investigation in Skinwalker Forest. Although they might be short investigations. Like, I mean, I think the first video was like a 3-hour investigation, and the second one was only like a 2.5 hour investigation. This one is kind of like half investigation, half just having fun, going kayaking, drinking, and stuff like that. But every time we go to a sandbar, we are going to explore the area, and I'll get some footage and filming. And if we catch anything creepy, then, you know, I'll be sure to film it. And these woods are infested with mountain lions, so hopefully I can find one. Hell yeah, Gold Reaper, what's up? Also, what's up, Thirsty Boy? You haven't been sleeping. That's no good. Never leave the house without the strap. Yeah, where's my... I had another one somewhere. I don't know where it's at. But anyways. Is that a big buck deer in the thumb? Yeah, dude, it's a fucking big-ass deer that's standing on its hind legs. Now, it might be raising up to get some leaves, but it also might be walking its hind legs. It might be a skinwalker. Never fucking know, man. Would you rather stay the night if you had, like, 2 or 3 friends with you in a weapon. Like, do you mean at Skinwalker Ranch or Skinwalker Valley? I mean, I should say, like that area, or are you talking about Skinwalker Forest, where I live? I would love to. I would, dude. If I went to Skinwalker Valley in that area, I would love to stay overnight. Absolutely, I'd have to. There's no other way to do that properly, because like that would be awesome. And so, I'm definitely not bringing Serena because she gets scared over every goddamn thing. So I can't bring Serena. And I could bring Lava, her boyfriend. I could bring Lava. I think he'd get scared too, though, to be honest. Skinwalker will clap Dill's cheeks. I mean, best believe. Coco is going to bed, I think. He's not going to be in tonight's stream. He left a message at the beginning of it when I started it. I can't be. Oh man. We're getting close here, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna start watching some videos. Been super bored as hell, but your streams always make me happy. Thanks for the last deal. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you know, you got some entertainment in this boring part of life right now. Currently in 2020. But yeah, man. I mean, I enjoy streaming, so it's easy work. The only thing that sucks about streaming is that finding content is hard. Like, finding content we haven't watched yet, but also finding content that if I want to do a video on, I don't spoil here. You know what I mean? So it's like, If we had, like, streams where I had 1,000 people in every stream, I wouldn't even watch videos half the time. Unless it was just a brand new Nuke's Top 5 video. That's, like, the only ones I'd watch. And then I just answer questions and tire for 2 hours and we talk shit and whatever. That'd be ideal. Then I could have like streams that were monetized and stuff like that, but not that I give a shit. But it'd just be cool. I feel like it'd be a lot easier to do it that way. I'll roll over a skinwalker's legs. With what? What are you gonna roll them over with? That's my question. What do you hope to find there? Well, I'd like to find evidence of some kind of cryptid. Me and my buddy think that it's perfect grounds for a Bigfoot because it's like a big national forest and it's protected. You can't hunt there. There are a lot of people that go around this trail, but not where we're going to be going. We're going to be in the more hard to get to area that you'd have to hike to get, you know, and we'll be kayaking down the river. Or, yeah, it's a small-ish river, I think, but we'll be kayaking down this river, and every time we get to a sandbar, we will stop, investigate, film, see any signs of anything, and we'll continue on going until we find something. If we don't find anything, then we don't find anything. Either way, I still want to upload the footage just because it'll be my first actual 4K and 1080p footage I'll be shooting with this bad girl. So I definitely want to, like, give her the proper workout for her first shoot. That Bigelow guy and a group spent almost 10 years investigating Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, that's the thing about it is it's going to take patience. Like, anytime you're doing an investigation, it's going to take patience, and usually you have to stay there more than one night, for sure. But 10 years, that's dedication. Alhurst has a top 5 video with their pet Nuke. With your wheelchair? You're going to run a skinwalker with your wheel? Damn, dude, that's badass. Can skinwalkers swim? Because if you might want to be careful in the river. I mean, I don't know. They might, but I don't think I'm going to have... I'm not worried about the skinwalkers. I'm more interested in finding evidence of a Bigfoot or something along those lines. Because I swear to God, there is a Bigfoot living in them woods. There's got to be. Got to be. 100%. Make sure to tell someone where you are going in case you get lost. I mean, the guy I'm going with is like a outdoors expert, so we won't get lost. Like, we just won't. But I ain't scared. What's up, thirsty boy? Oh, he'll give the skinwalker his dill pick. Oh, okay. Well, with that note, we're gonna start with the Nuke's Top 5 video, I think. I think we got everyone in here. Well, not everyone, but we got enough people in here. Skinwalkers fear Colin. That little asshole is straight savage. Yeah, no, I mean, they might actually fear Colin. I was actually, funny that Ryan commented. I was talking with Ryan, and we were going to go on an investigation to hunt the duendes, which are little miniature little things. And he was shaking, like he was crying. Ryan said, I'm scared of duendes. I'm scared and terrified, and I refuse to investigate them or hunt for them because they would take me out, and I'm scared of them. And they're like this big. I mean, I'd like to have a duende as a pet, straight up. I mean, that would be awesome. Imagine having a little tiny midget, or not even a midget, like a fairy or whatever you call them, like running around your house, just like, hey, I need a spoon. He comes dragging you a spoon, or you know, then you can flick him when he gets annoying, and like, I don't know if they die or anything, but it'd be sweet. Well, now we all know where you are going, so it's not going to be hard to find you if you get lost. If I get lost, it will be hard to find me because you're going to have to get a search team with a helicopter or boats to come get me because I am not accessible to walking. I mean, you technically could walk to me. You'd have to hike for a long time to get to where I'm going on foot. What if the outdoors expert is a skinwalker? Then I would be screwed. Yeah, then I might be screwed. OBS is so... Come on, motherfucker. What's up, Warrior Cat? Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, Ryan's scared of little duendes. It's so adorable. All right, I'm gonna start the video. Let's see. Let me get it ready here. Oh God. I love me some Nuke's Top 5. It is by far the best Top 5 YouTuber out there. If you have not subscribed to Nuke's Top 5, you should go subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. Because he does it best. Okay, and then let me do one of these guys here. Yeah. Only thing I'm afraid is spiders because fuck spiders. Yeah, dude, I fucking hate spiders. I fucking hate spiders. My cats know when to fucking, like when I have spiders crawling on my floor, they know how to alert me so I can squash it. So they're trained, or the one is anyways. My one I've had since she was a baby. The one I adopted, she doesn't, she's stupid. But the one, my baby girl, she knows how to alert me when she sees spiders. So we hunt them together. Without further ado, here is the new video from Nuke's Top 5. And then remember, let's get back into the thing where we discuss whether each one is real or fake. So after every video, give me a thumbs down, thumbs up, or whatever, and either real or fake, what you think of the video. Is it legit? Is it not legit? Let me know.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Okay.
The Watcher in the Window.
Okay.
Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s. And over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times.
No worries, Warrior
Many
Cat.
visitors
No
claim
worries,
to have
man.
seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead
Hope everything's
monk.
good.
Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone. But for Paul Sissel,
Deal canceled.
it
Cancel
didn't
me.
go well.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I didn't like how he was walking at me, and then he fucking... I was not expecting him to do that.
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring...
Oh! I thought that was some
they
random...
feel
I thought that was like a security camera or something, and that guy was just some creepy dude. But okay.
strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific.
Okay. This is a 2BA. This is undecided for me, like, so far, because like that could so easily be faked, but it does look cool.
When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see it turns out that would be impossible.
You guys think it's fake?
See, behind this window, there is only a
whatever, I don't know.
You decide. On the road. TikTok user Sherman O'Neill worked at a local trucking company in Fort Smith, Arkansas. He says that one night one of the truck drivers captured strange footage on a highway outside of Ada, Oklahoma. Many people, including children, have tragically lost their lives on the two busy highways running through the small town. Sherman and his workmates can be seen watching the dashcam footage from the truck. They are shocked by what they see.
27 there. Yeah. Let it roll. Come on. Come on, let it roll. Right there. Whoa.
The truck driver barely manages to avoid hitting what seems to be a small child that appears out of thin air. But it gets even creepier, because the driver says that he immediately stopped the large truck on the side of the road after this incident. He looked everywhere for the child. He found nothing. He called local police, but again, there were no reports of lost or missing children anywhere in the area. So,
I think this
is
one
a ghost caught on camera?
is,
or a completely random, unexplained child?
I want to say real. I lean more towards real. I
night,
just hate when it's
and
on
in the middle of
TikTok.
nowhere. Let me know what
TikTok
you
always
think.
makes me want to think it's fake, but
If you see any video that is creepy, strange, or spooky, it doesn't have to be ghosts. Email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Afraid of the dark. Two teenagers are hanging out when one of them, who's playing a guitar, decides to head off for a bathroom break. The other guy relaxes and waits for his friend to return. But then, something a bit strange.
Esto, amigos, para ustedes es un concierto del Bonini Poronguero, auspiciado por... Auspiciado por Carlitos Ganchero, el más pesquero de los hueones que pesca con gancho la polola. Ya.
Boo!
Chucha, qué weón. Da pico, ya, dale. Dale, bueno.
Puta la wea.
Aguanta, hermano, aguanta. Ah, conche su madre, ya.
Boo.
Ya, weón. Ya, weón, anda, dale.
I'm calling fake.
¡Se le hizo de agua! Anda para allá, weón.
Seems staged.
Gato culiao con la chucha, ¿no? Le gusta, weón. F you.
Something seems to hit the guitar strings, but the guy just laughs it off. Then things get truly chilling.
Weón, por la chucha, weón. Gato, tenés la media Xbox. ¡La peluda! Conchetumare, ¿qué, weón? ¡Gato, weón! ¡Gato! ¡Conchetumare!
Holy
¡Gato!
fuck!
¡Gato, conchetumare!
What the fuck?
¡Gato, weón, gato, gato! ¡Weón, conchetumare, weón! Salió una sombra, culiá, weón.
Holy fuck, that
salió
was
la sombra,
scary.
weón.
That was fucking scary.
Weón, en serio, weón. Conchetumare, no, no, no.
I didn't expect it to be so big and like so
No,
close.
weón, en serio. Weón, se apagó, weón. Ya, weón. Ya, ¿en serio, weón? ¿Serio, weón? Conchetumare, qué weón. Ya, esta weá no, ya sale. Sale, conchetumare.
Did you see it? As the light turns off on its own, a creepy dark figure can be seen
Holy
walking
fuck,
through
dude,
the
that's
kitchen.
huge.
The guy filming is absolutely terrified and tries to warn his friend, but the other guy doesn't really seem to believe him.
Dude, I don't know how.
Then a loud bang is heard from the darkness, and they both decide to just get out.
I don't
of
know
bed.
how you'd fit. Like, that didn't look
Now,
like a
in
person
the
in a
original
suit.
video, the shape is a bit dark and hard to see, but when the video is enhanced, it looks downright terrifying.
That doesn't look like a person in a suit.
Gato, Juan! Gato! Conchito, man! Gato, Juan!
The figure seems to be clothed all in black, and it almost looks like it has glowing eyes.
Dude, did it look like his
just
mouth
doesn't
opened?
quite look
It's
human.
fucking Venom, dude.
But is this a real...
That's fucking Venom. Holy shit. What's up, man? I'm gonna say that's real. Straight up. I thought at first that it seemed staged, and it still might be. Like, it seemed like they were acting a little bit for a video. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. That is fucking pretty spooky. It could definitely be fake, but I'm gonna say real now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say real.
shadow creature caught on camera?
Just because
Or
of
is
how
it
well
all
that
just an
shadow creature was
elaborate
done.
hoax? You decide. A shadow of doubt. Chuck from the YouTube channel Added Addicts and his friend Justin are exploring an abandoned
What's up,
gold
Big
mine
Cole?
in the Sierra Nevada mountains of Northern California. The mine dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Now, first let me point out that Chuck's YouTube channel is dedicated solely to finding and exploring abandoned mines. He has never uploaded a paranormal video of any kind. So, while exploring deep into this old gold mine, Chuck gets separated from his friend Justin. While walking down one of the mine's dark tunnels, he captures this.
No squeezing yet.
Okay. Oh, that's his shadow. It looked like a fucking...
Did you see it? A strange shadow thing.
Oh, okay,
seems
that
to
was...
form and then disappear right in front of him. Now, at the time, Chuck didn't even notice this bizarre shadow. He says that his wife pointed it out to him later when they were reviewing the footage. Chuck can't explain it. He says it's the strangest thing he's ever seen in all his years of exploring caves and mines.
Big balls deep. What's up, Big B? What's up, Big... Oh, your fucking name. What's up, man?
The party's over. Late one
Now
night
you're
in
scared.
2011, four friends from Sao Paulo, Brazil are
I would
hanging
say
out
that's
after a party.
real.
One of them is showing off his new camera when he spots something truly terrifying.
Aí, fim da festa aí, pessoal. Ó, comprei a câmera nova, vamos colocar um vídeo no YouTube aí, ó. Ai, que vergonha, não faz isso. A Josi capotada já, com sono. Aí, Thiago, a câmera que eu comprei nova aí.
Thiago.
Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi alguma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem alguma coisa passou aqui, velho. Velho.
That looks
Sério,
fake.
cara,
I'm gonna say
sério, vem
fake.
aqui comigo, cara. Tem nada aqui, não. Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara. Tá louco, mano? Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. E você vai ver, velho.
The
This seemed like...
cameraman freaks out as a sinister pale shape walks through the back of the kitchen, right behind his friend. They check through the back of the house, but no one there. However, the door to the bathroom seems to have mysteriously opened on its own, and the light is turned on inside.
You'd have to examine that to see if there's any cuts in the
9
footage.
years
'cause-
later, the original poster of this video still claims that it is 100% real. But what do you think? Real ghost or
I don't know, I
real
mean-
hoax?
I don't know.
Decide.
I don't know, man.
As
I'm gonna
always,
change it to
thanks for
undecided.
watching. For channel updates and random stuff, follow me on Twitter at Nuke's Top 5.
I'm sad that it's over. That fucking shadow one was scary. Downright terrifying. Interesting. Yeah, that was a good video. Let's see here. I'm gonna do one of these. I don't know. I think that was a pretty solid video. It's a solid video with solid videos in it. I think the majority of those were likely to be legit. Colin says fake. Gold Reaper says it's fake. Elaine says it's fake. The only thing that's tough about it is to the right where the guy was walking, there was nowhere to go. Like, it was a brick wall. And I'd have to, like, look at that footage to see if there's a cut in it, because it looked like it was a continuous roll of footage. So that's why I'm, like, undecided, because I don't know. Like, how would you fake that? It looked like seamless footage that was next to each other, because the guy was moving in the fridge the whole time. Like, there was no one standing still. So I don't know. Did you ever check out the Arabic Snapchat ghost hunting? No, I have not. I have not. As long as it's not the guy that I'm thinking that you're thinking of, that's always on Nuke's top 5. I don't like that guy. He's annoying. Yeah, but maybe it was a ghost with beard and glasses. Like, ghosts can wear beard and glasses. Dill, watch Spooky Scary Sunday and Corey Knishin. What is that? Shadows aren't that impossible to fake. Shadows are not that impossible. I'm trying to understand that. No, shadow, like, you can fake being a shadow guy, but, like, sometimes they're done so well that it's hard to imagine, like, what you'd have to do that. So I don't know, like the one with the thing is, like, he walks through or he's looking through whatever he's looking through, the hallway or the door or whatever it is, and he sees that thing. It looked like it's had a mouth and it opened. Like, and I'm not sure that was a fucking demon dude or some shit. Cause Beyond Creepy channel. Am I gonna have a Q&A tonight? Yeah, you guys can ask. Yeah, we always do a Q&A at the end of a stream. Like, we always wind down a stream with, like, 15 to 20 minutes of us just hanging out, listening to music, and then you guys ask me questions. Also, the man in the mine may have had someone behind him aging a light to make that. It could have been. It definitely could have been, for sure. The thing that's tricky with that one is that guy doesn't post scary content. Never once has he done it. So it's not fake in that sense. If it's his shadow, that would be the only other explanation. But it isn't his shadow just because we've seen him walking in, and after the shadow appears, his shadow's not there. And if it was the guy behind him, that wouldn't make sense necessarily, because we would have seen it earlier. Like, why would it just randomly pop up? You know what I mean? I don't know. It looked like the ghost from Sinister. Maybe it was the ghost from Sinister. You ever think about that? Huh? It could have been the ghost from Sinister. The shadow people are a normal thing in Chicago because I always see them in abandoned houses and stuff. You just, like, you go in abandoned houses in Chicago, that seems dangerous. If you're being serious. I feel like a lot of crack cocaine is sold, and guns are sold in abandoned houses. Because the guy behind him randomly turned on his light. It could be. I mean, it could be. Who knows? It didn't look like there was a light change like that, but you never know. You have a question about a different video? What's that? Sabrina K is here. What is up, Sabrina? What it do, Serena? What does it do? Would you ever go into a mine by yourself? Ugh. I don't know. Something about mines collapsing freaks me out a little bit. I don't fuck with mines. I would go in a mine, but probably not alone. At least not deep in a mine. I would go into the entrance of one. Fine. But I probably wouldn't go in alone. Oh yeah. Serena's here now, so like don't be awkward or do anything like, you know, don't do anything that's weird. Can we watch duendes and witches caught on camera? That's a good idea. I don't usually do video requests just because I have to review video, because if it has music or video that's copyright owned, the stream gets taken down. So I have to be careful with what I show. That's why I can't show a whole lot on streams. Like Slapped Ham and Nuke Top 5 are guaranteed okay to show under fair use. Don't be a pussy. I've gone into plenty of mines alone. Dude, I don't like bats. Okay, I don't like bats, and mines have bats. I was traumatized with bats as a kid. I don't fuck with them. They're just mice that bite you, and they have wings. And if you get bit by a flying rat, then you have to get fucking rabies shot in the stomach, and I've seen that. No. I don't fuck with bats. And I got chased by a bat recently. Well, not really that recently, but like 2 summers ago. It chased me out in the daylight. Like, it was pissed. I'll go into mines with someone else. I have no issue with that at all. Just going by myself. I mean, like I said, what if a pack of bats pick me up and fly me into their den and, you know, force me to do horrendous acts, and then they torture me and leave me to die in the dark? That would be scary. Corona bat. Yeah, no shit, yeah. All right, let me find this video here. Let's see. We could do scary ghost sightings that are freaking the internet out. What do you think that creature that you seen at your friend's house was? Well, in theory, in a hypothetical world, it would be a skinwalker. In a very hypothetical world. Note Dive with a $2 donation. I just joined. What's up? Well, thank you for the donation, Note Dive. You are the donation champion so far. I appreciate that very much. We're just watching some scary videos. We just watched Nuke's Top 5. We're gonna watch another one here soon. We're just talking about skinwalkers and. Okay, here we go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some ghost sightings that are starting to freak the internet out. The mysterious footage seems to have captured something truly bizarre. The video opens up with a rather messy workshop. There are various items strewn about the room without the camera focusing on anything in particular.
I didn't see anything at my buddy's house.
Sign of human activity within the entire warehouse. After a few seconds, something eerie and
you best believe if I saw a skinwalker, I'd run up to him and wrangle his ass up.
Of the screen,
you know?
There's a small white line about the width of a can making its way into view.
That is weird.
It flows through the
What
air.
a weird
in
thing to
long,
compare a
thin
width of a
line
can.
before
This is
making
weird.
its way out of the doorway to the left. It then curves almost like a snake or bullet train banking around a corner. It's translucent and at least 10 feet long.
Maybe it's a ghost of a
Just as
snake.
soon as it arrives, the mysterious apparition leaves and nothing's left in its wake. Even more bizarre is the fact that certain parts of it are
I told you
more
Ryan was
solid
scared of
than
duendes.
others.
I told you.
Could this indicate there are multiple ghosts traveling in a row, or perhaps their souls following each other and are connected in some way?
I don't know about that one.
Tony Ferguson has brought his ghost whispering A game with his new video from the haunted Bodmin jail. This scary video starts out in a location where criminals and various heinous men in history have faced trial and execution. Some believe it's common for spirits to hang around in places of despair such as this.
Ooh,
But
those
with
are
so
manic.
much death in one place, you might expect to see a few eerie entities. This is exactly what happened for Tony and his team.
I don't like
Team of
mannequins either. Fuck
investigators
mannequins,
committed to
dude.
spending nearly the entire afternoon and evening inside of Bodmin jail, keeping their eyes peeled for any supernatural happenings. Although it seemed very quiet for most of the afternoon, once the sun started to set, eerie things began to occur. Everything from strange noises to apparitions started to make their presence known.
Oh, I saw that.
The ghost whispering endeavour culminated in the creepy appearance of a black cloaked apparition at the end of a hallway. It has what looks like a shaved head and an old school coat that drapes down past its legs.
You can't tell it's an old school coat. You can't tell me you can tell it's
The
an old school
ghostly
coat.
figure doesn't look at the crew at all, but rather continues on its way. It seems to move with a purpose. Each fluid step is soundless.
Betting your time.
Some skeptics think that Ferguson might have dressed up one of his crew to create the footage. However, others have hailed the footage as groundbreaking evidence of an afterlife. But what do you think?
Dogman make blood curdling scream. Ryan Tremblay in chat actually has seen one.
Spook. Love
Big
to get
balls
your
deep.
opinions on this one in the comments section below.
He's actually seen one for real. What's up, little Timmy?
The YouTube channel Pasillo Infinito delivers another amazing encounter. This hospital seems to have some supernatural beings living within its walls. The video opens up with a view of the hospital hallway, and at first there doesn't appear to be anything amiss. Seconds later, out of nowhere, the lid of the nearby garbage can begins to spin. It turns and turns before stopping at an odd angle. The videographer is startled and jumps back, but before they're able to compose themselves, they encounter yet another apparition. There isn't anything they can do but shiver as what appears to be a ghost with long hair runs across the hallway.
I
There
don't know
isn't a
about
lot
that.
of time to catch her in her sprint, but one can easily
What's up,
make
Justice?
out the body of a woman. The long hair is black and frizzy with a healthy bounce that mirrors her steps while she maneuvers her way across the hall.
I mean, it looks fake, but I don't
Nothing else
know.
is moving. There's something about the situation that screams "get out," but the camera holder remains. It isn't until it appears as though the apparition won't make an encore debut that they continue on. Do you think hospitals are more prone to hauntings? Love to get your thoughts on this mysterious piece of footage in the comments section below. New from the organisation Azteca America, which is known for reporting on more than just ghost sightings, comes an encounter with the spiritual world. Upon investigating a local
I think
schoolhouse
fake, too.
that's been abandoned, the team quickly discovers that there are a lot of markings that couldn't have been made by humans. The stairway looks as though there's been claws scraping at it, and there have been a lot of reports of eerie figures wandering in the shadows and around the windows from outside. The team of young investigators begins to film the area in hopes of finding something that would confirm or deny any hauntings. It isn't until early in the morning that they encounter what appears to be proof of something terrifying. There isn't a lot to see at first. A figure appears that almost looks like one of the young investigators. It isn't until everyone realizes that the ghostly apparition is transparent that they understand what they're dealing with. If you slow the footage down, there is indeed something standing there.
Yeah.
It looks to be a young girl wearing a long white dress. It took the news crew a lot of time to review the tapes to
Used to
catch
ghost
the
hunt in
exact
Red Oak,
moment
Iowa?
after the fact.
I know of Red
Enough
Oak.
to
I've
send
never been there, but I
shivers
know of
down
it.
your spine. Nick Wilde via Desdil Masala Zerchu brings us this next video, which is a series of encounters with a paranormal being that relentlessly frightens the family living there. At first, all appears normal within the family kitchen. The videographer talks about the various ghost sightings that have occurred around their home. It isn't long until we discover just what happens in the house. The door to the washing machine opens without anyone touching it. The young man filming attempts to rationalize the encounter, but it isn't long until the microwave opens up as well. Out of nowhere, a chair falls backwards. He quickly calls over his family member to experience the encounters as well, and the chairs begin to fall all around the table.
Oh god.
Various items in the cabinets begin to rattle over and over again before suddenly going still.
What's creepy in Red Oak?
Wildly, one of the cabinets swings all the way open to expose everything inside in a disheveled mess. The family keeps attempting to tidy up the chairs, but the possible poltergeist tips them over again and again.
Poltergeist would straight up piss me the fuck off.
It isn't long before a bottle of water comes flying from a
I'd fight
nearby
him.
shelf
Straight
and lands
up.
across the floor at the other
I
side
would
of
fight
the kitchen.
the fucking poltergeist.
After this happens, the nearby bathroom sink begins to turn itself on and off, and the lighting inside also begins to flicker.
Well, it'd help if A, they weren't filming on potato, I can't see anything I'm looking at, and B, if they could hold the fucking camera a little bit more steady. I mean, you add blurry and shaky, it's not a good combination, and so I cannot give this a real title, or I can't say that I can't think this is real if I can't even see what's going on.
Pan in the kitchen gets flung about 1 foot.
Not everyone's blessed
forward
with a good
and hits the
camera,
outside
that's
of the
fine,
nearby
but
oven.
at least hold your fucking camera steady, for the love of fucking Pete. He looks like he just did a line of cocaine.
Before the chairs fall yet again. The family start picking them up, but the spirit immediately flings the chair on the far right in a different direction. A small dustpan clatters to the ground. It's not long after that a nearby bedroom begins to experience power loss. As the family looks up, the lights begin to flicker.
Those pink walls.
Suddenly,
Ugh.
all of the lights go out, and the young man screams in terror while taking refuge in the nearby bathroom.
You're from Council Bluffs? Schools and hospitals?
Everything turns to black. Then
Like
suddenly
abandoned
a
schools
still
and
image
hospitals,
of
or
a
just
mysterious
like...
figure appears with glowingly malicious eyes before the video completely cuts out. I'll throw this question out to you. Where would you hide, or what would you do if your family was under attack by a malicious poltergeist?
I mean...
Before we take a look at a terrifying
I don't know what I do,
encounter
but
with a
I get
possible
angry.
sleep paralysis demon, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there. That way you'll be notified every time we upload our scary and mysterious videos. Hailing from an unknown source comes a truly terrifying
Abandoned? Oh,
encounter
really?
with the spiritual world.
Let me Google
While
where
not
Red,
all
how far
spirits
away
are
Red Oak is.
inherently evil, there are definitely those that appear to have malicious intentions.
It's up north,
This
ain't
woman
it?
has obviously had her fair share of ghost sightings. After lying down on her sparsely populated bed, the woman shares, through captions added to the video after the encounter, that she couldn't breathe and couldn't move. She attempted to call for help of
Can you
some
just go?
kind,
Can you
but
go
her
in the
tongue
abandoned
felt
hospital and the
numb. It was
schools?
impossible for
Or
her
no?
to speak
I mean, actually,
any
I
words
imagine
or
you can't.
communicate in general.
unless you sneak
In
in
the
or
video,
something.
we see that she manages to
Fuck,
make
it's
her way out of
3
the
hours
bed,
and
but it isn't long until a terrifying figure
49
rears
minutes
its
away.
ghostly
Holy fuck.
visage. A figure cloaked entirely in black begins to lurch upwards and rotate outwards towards the girl.
Yeah, what am I
Everything
looking
but
at?
its face is shrouded in darkness. The face of the apparition is as pale as snow without facial expression. It almost stares at her with a sort of hatred. It doesn't
What's up,
make any
Credo?
noise nor any overly aggressive movements.
You snuck in. Yeah.
Perhaps the most terrifying aspect of this ghastly being was the absolute control it had over the poor girl's physical body, without even touching her. Have you ever encountered a sleep paralysis demon when trying to get some shut-eye? Love to hear about your experiences in the comments section below.
I don't know about that one.
If you want to see some more scary ghost sightings caught on camera, then check out...
No, Slapped Ham, I don't. Don't. I want to see some sexy ghost sightings. That's what I want to see. It's always scary, you know, not sexy. Why can't I see some sexy ghosts? I mean, come on. Am I asking for too much here? Top 5. Ooh, what is this? Should we give Sir Spooks a try? We haven't watched Sir Spooks in a while. Fuck it, let's do it. Includes paid promotion.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary
Sexy girl
videos that
ghosts.
will haunt your dreams. Tonight's episode
Hello from
is brought
space.
to
What's
you
up,
by
Industrial?
the Bridge
How you doing,
Wallet.
buddy?
It's light, sleek, and industrial. It's kinda strange how most people still use wallets from the 90s, carrying around all sorts of junk in an unorganized mess. For me, TikTok is a fairly decent place for those looking to find videos relating to the paranormal. Strangely enough, you can find scary videos on the app if you look hard enough. This video uploaded by the user Dan the Man proves exactly that. It starts abruptly as we see the uploader, who looks absolutely exhausted, looking into the camera. The text on the screen states that he woke up at 3 AM out of nowhere and can hear somebody breathing behind him. Instantly, we can see some tears streaming down his face, indicating a lot of authenticity. He says he's completely alone in his house, when suddenly we can hear an incredibly strange sound coming from within Dan's room. Have a listen.
This is cringe.
If this video is staged, then Dan did a pretty good job with the tears
That's cringe.
and the
I'm
worried
sorry.
expression
That's
on his
cringe.
face, because they seem quite genuine. Unfortunately, we may
I mean,
never know what
why
was
are you
keeping
crying? I
Dan
don't
in
understand.
company in
It's so
his room.
like,
at
I
night.
Just turn around. What are you so scared of? Just turn around. You can have your phone out with. You can't just turn around.
A user by the name of McHawkthon shared
If
the
something is
following
in my
clip over to my
apartment
Spook
at night and I'm
subreddit,
trying to sleep,
where
I will get the fuck
encourage
up and
you
go to
to
the
share any
end
scary videos
end
you
lengths
may
of hell
have
to
for a
find out what the
chance to be
fucking is
featured
making that
on
noise.
videos like these. The title of
piss
this
me off.
particular
How do
video
you sleep with
reads,
something making noise? I
"Wait
told you,
till
shut
the
up."
end. Does anyone know where this is? At the start, all seems perfectly normal as we watch a man braiding a woman's hair as she sits down and relaxes. We then see a group of people gathering around a campfire having a good time. However, it doesn't take too long for things to take a dark turn.
That looks like a bomb-ass night
One
right
of
there.
the men is outside calling out the name Alexis, when immediately after, you can hear a woman screaming in the distance. Eventually, the man recording the incident gets to a tree and sees a lanky figure seemingly just sitting there, when all of a sudden, something terrifying happens. Take a look.
What? Alexis? Shit. Alexis? Alexis? Shit.
That would be
Wait,
scary
wait,
though,
wait,
you know.
wait.
Like your friend Alexis goes out to take a piss, and you're like, oh gosh, she's been gone for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you hear screams off in the way distant. Ooh, that would be not a good thing.
Okay, be careful.
The fuck is that, a little teepee? Is that Alexis?
Okay. Okay.
Holy fuck! What the fuck?
Seeing as how the title of the video is asking, does anybody know where this is?
Okay,
it is
that's
safe
fake.
to assume that there's never been an explanation posted anywhere online for this creepy video.
Can you imagine if that was real though? Holy fuck.
Who knows what could have happened to this group of people if we are to presume this wasn't a hoax.
He could have 4 hands, but I'm knocking his ass out. I promise you. He's laying flat on his back, my foot on his throat, and I am smiling. I'm smiling. And Alexis, she's like, oh my god, this man is my dream guy. You know, he's and I have a beer in one hand. I only need one hand to swing on this motherfucker. He's got 4. And I'm sitting there crushing his windpipe as I'm enjoying a nice sip of beer. And Alexis is sitting there going, you know, this guy's hot. And then we get married, have 4 kids. I only keep 2 of them. And she gets the other 2. They weren't as cool looking. And so, yeah, and then I live my life, and my 2 kids become superstars in the NBA. And I get to retire early, and they buy me a yacht as my 40th birthday present. Or 50th birthday present, I guess, whatever, how old I would be. And then, yeah, that's how my life would go, just because of this moment right here.
Another entry from the Sir Spook subreddit. This one comes to us from the user FreightTrain2323. The uploader goes on to explain that he and a friend went out to explore an abandoned prison, but while he was there, something happened that creeped him out. At one point in the video, the man recording gets to the top of a flight of stairs, when out of nowhere, a bizarre voice can be heard coming from somewhere within the prison. See if you can hear it.
Darn. Alright, let's get out of here. That's kind of cool. Yeah. What do you hear?
She cute as fuck. Seriously.
Both the man filming and the girl he is with freeze in place whenever they hear this, understandably. It could have just been other explorers, but that is unlikely. If there were others there, the uploader would have more than likely stated this somewhere in the title of the clip. What is also notable is that the uploader says that this was just one of the many disembodied voices they heard while exploring. So who knows what other creepy noises they heard that day. Jumping back to TikTok again, the following video was published to the platform by John Vasquez54, who says that he recorded this incident on his cousin's trail cam. He says that he captured proof that there is something out there we don't know
I'm ready
about.
for this. Give me something good.
Not long after the recording of the video begins, we can see a strange looking figure looming behind a deer before vanishing out of frame seconds later.
Okay, that's
The
a
man
deer.
filming sounds completely baffled by this and freaked out.
You can't have all the chicks. Leave some for us. Nope. I refuse. The fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Look at the deer reacts to it too, dude.
That is fucking creepy.
I say real. Just because a deer reacted to it.
Judging by the looks of it, this figure sort of resembles that of the Flatwoods Monster, a folkloric creature that resides in West Virginia.
If the deer had not reacted to it, I would have said fake. But the deer actually turned around and like reacted to that thing, which means that whatever that was able to sneak up on a deer, which if you don't know is almost impossible unless you're downwind of one or something. I don't know, but it's hard to sneak up on a fucking deer. Their hearing is insane, and it's moving at a fast, rapid pace. I think that might be legit.
Flying over the sky. What do you think was captured on this trail cam that night? Was it none other than the Flatwoods
You like my work
Monster,
hat?
or was it something else? Be sure to leave all of your thoughts in the comment section below.
I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but that deer was like, what the fuck?
Cheyenne Lee XO published an extremely strange and
fuck am I looking
unnerving
at?
video to her TikTok account on June 23rd, 2020. Cheyenne points her
looking at?
camera at a man that she sees walking down the street, and nothing too strange seems to be happening just yet.
What the fuck is...
However, she turns around and shows us her car's backup camera,
Is it-
which reveals something
Did my eyes just go
absolutely
dead?
chilling.
No?
Okay, so there's that
Oh.
dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
He's really not.
This is
Oh my
Randonautica.
God, it's not focusing.
He's walking. He's,
Oh, there it
he's
goes.
literally right behind
You
us now.
guys.
He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's right there.
The man that was just seen walking slowly down the street is nowhere to be
What's he
seen.
walk? Is he
on
walking a
camera.
dog? Where's the dog
To
at?
confirm that this isn't fake, a few seconds later, she turns back around and points the camera out
Can I
the
have
back
all the
window,
monster girls?
where we can once
Is there
again
such
see
thing?
the man walking down the street. If that wasn't
What kind of
weird
monster
enough,
girls?
Cheyenne uploaded another video where she gets one of her friends to exit her vehicle and stand in a similar spot to the one that the other man was in, the previous video you just saw.
The only thing I can think of for that one is that the camera is like frozen or something, or I mean, I don't think you can take screenshots or anything like that, but I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. But it is Randonautica, and you have to remember Randonautica is fucking legit, and I believe in it full-heartedly, and a lot of weird shit happens in Randonautica, so.
His car is in park. Put it in reverse. Okay. Camera's on. Can you stand in the front for me? So there he is. And where is he? Because last time I checked, that's him. So, all these buttons...
For real though, do girls ever get tired of having fingernails that are like the length of a fucking pencil? Like, how do you grab things? And I just feel like it gets so annoying. How is that comfortable? I don't know.
Fuck. Where's the front?
I can't
the
see
front?
what you're pointing at. Show me the fucking screen.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying.
Literally, there's
I
no.
will even go through the cameras on the car. Let's go. Camera 1 on the side. Camera 2 is what you saw. No camera on this side at all. There is no front camera.
Sure enough, her friend strangely cannot be seen on the car's camera, much to the bewilderment of everybody involved. What do you think is happening here? Is this some sort of glitch with Cheyenne's camera?
You want a
Is
succubus?
this just
What in
an
the fuck
elaborate
is a
setup?
succubus?
Be sure to leave your ideas in the comments. And that was 5 scary videos that will haunt your dreams. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all
God, that video
in
is
the
cringe. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I still, for those who haven't seen it, I'll show you guys. When I did my Skinwalker Forest video, and some of you, like, I know a lot of you haven't seen this, so I'm going to show you guys this, because it is creepy. So I went to, this was last spring, I believe I shot this, yeah, last spring, so a little over a year ago. My intro is always undefeated, I don't care what anyone says. I catch something in these woods. This is Skinwalker Forest, which I'll be going back to. I catch something in these woods, and it was fucking pretty actually freaky. Ford, you're not sponsored. It's not sponsored by Ford. But Ford, if you want to sponsor me by giving me a brand new truck, hey, go for it. You know, be awesome. I'll drive that truck around. That is.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we catch something tonight. I've never really done anything like this before, but.
So this is where we capture something under a bridge, and to this day I'm not sure what this is. This could be several things. It could be the most likely answer for what this is a druggie or someone shooting up or something, or it could be a creature, a cryptid, a ghost, a shadow person. I don't fucking know. We did go to investigate the area, and we didn't see any signs of like tracks, or I mean it was in sand, so you can't really see tracks in sand, but you know what I mean. There wasn't signs of anything there. There was just weird things dropped on the ground. Now I know people are like, oh, they were spray painting on the pillar. There was no fresh paint, because I checked for that. There was no fresh paint anywhere on the wall. I touched it, and none of it even looked wet. So they weren't doing that either. So you let me know what you guys think. And this area is known also, like the area we're in is kind of near the trail, and there's been a lot of well, not a lot of murders. There's been a murder that was like a few weeks before we filmed here. There was a chick was driving on this bridge. I think it got shot in the face, like just randomly as she was driving or something. And I think it was that, or it was I don't know. There's chicks that have been like sexually harassed down under these bridges, going for walks and shit like that. So it's a lot of dark energy there. That's what we captured. What?
Stay way over there. Stop.
It's hard to see.
What?
I'm filming on my phone, so I know fucking potato cam quality.
Oh,
but
yeah?
at least I hold it steady.
Yeah.
Okay, so we see something. We're gonna try to get a little bit closer.
It keeps like moving at the.
And the creepy thing is, and for if you're wondering where it's at, it's this little thing right here. When I zoom in, you can see it. I can't see far away, so I couldn't see it with my bare eyes, but my buddy could, because he's a sniper. He can see very well, and I was struggling to see it. But once I zoomed in with my camera, I could only see it on my camera. So I'm zooming in, and I can see this fucker. And as I'm looking, I just notice it like ducks behind the thing, and that's when I see it. Right here, I could kind of tell there's something there, but I can't really see what it is. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Did they just stand up?
That's a person.
And right there, it just like stood up and then went behind the fucking thing. And when we go back over there, down here is gone, and none of this. Huh, I don't know. Okay, well, I was definitely. My heart was beating when we came around that corner, I'm not gonna lie, because you can see right where we come around this corner here. And this right here, where I'm pointing the camera right now, is where this mass was standing. And
There's obviously a lot of footprints.
yeah, there is. So it's hard to tell if those are people or if it was some kind of animal. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much, that was the first. In the second video, we didn't catch anything really. Oh, and then where was the... We did capture this. I want to go back. There was this pair of eyes that someone found in the comments, which I didn't even notice until someone pointed out. But there's these pair of glowing eyes. They're pure glowing eyes. You might say, oh, there's a light somewhere. There is literally no lights anywhere around this place. Like, it is in a forest. Like, there is just nothing I can think of that. Like, I never saw any light. It was like, the thing about filming here that was difficult, it was so fucking pitch black that we had flashlights, but my camera, the phone on my camera couldn't pick up any light. So I don't know what this is, but it was in the tree line watching us. And it does appear, someone even said it blinked, I think. Back to the underpass, because we saw something out there, guys, and I'm not going to lie, that fucking freaked me out. But I think we're just going to stop being pussies and we're here. I mean, that sounds stupid because it's a fucking forest, but... Yeah, I don't know, I say we go back and check out. There was another path we wanted to check out. Oh, I think it might have been that the eyes weren't there for a second and they showed up. Because when the camera pans, you don't see any.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess
we
you
go
do.
back and check out. There was another path we wanted to check out.
And then someone else, there's another pair of eyes too. I think someone said. I can't remember. 13.
You see those? I can't. Hold on.
See, I don't know. It looks like it's a different.
So
like it looks
you guys
like
can't see.
like they tilted their head or something. I don't fucking know, dude. But yeah, everyone in the comment section was like, dude, there's at 10:34. $10:34. You can see eyes around 10:30, and I originally thought you just had someone stand there and pretend you didn't notice, but then I remembered human eyes don't glow like that on camera. That's true. Human eyes do not glow like this. They don't reflect light.
I say we just go back that way and see what we can find.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Those just look so weird.
I want to go back to the underpass because we saw something out there, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, that fucking freaked me out. But I think we're just gonna stop being pussies and we're gonna go back and check it out.
It's like in the original Skinwalker video, the fucking lights in the trees. Whatever those were, those are animal light or animal eyes or something, and it just darts down. That will forever. I don't know, man. That fucking freaks me out. Like what? I don't know what moves in a tree like that. Where the fuck is that video at? Yeah, this one.
So I'm up at the ridge line right now, but where the as you go back, jumps this fence, and
what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't know. That was weird, but what are we at in this? 2.6 or 2.9 million views. We're getting there to 3 million. We're getting there. This video gets like 30,000 views a day. It's kind of winding down to 30,000 now, but yeah, those are the only things I've really ever caught. Unfortunately, I don't think I caught anything else. Oh, the Return to Skinwalker Forest, I found mountain lion tracks. That's about it, though. And then back in the day, we hit 10K subs live on stream. Oh, I remember that. The good old times. But yeah, no, that pretty much is all that I got. Texas Bearman with a $3 donation. He has officially started the bidding war. Ian Thielman. Oh my God, Maisie Star. Oh, is that the song?
So I'm up at the ridge line right now, but
Maisie Star. What's Maisie Star? Isn't there a band called that or something? Is a sexy moth girl trying to kidnap me? You know, two people personally who have seen a Bigfoot in Iowa. There actually has been a report, official documented report, kind of close to where I work, of a Bigfoot that was spotted. And so, yeah, I've heard of Bigfoots in Iowa. Like, I definitely doubt, or I don't doubt that they live here. I mean, why wouldn't they? There's a lot of areas that could live in Iowa. Yeah, Colin, but the eyes were not. The eyes were not. Whatever was in that tree was 100% real. Was in my right. I probably listened to Mazzy Star, whatever it's called. Then if it, I think I know what you're talking about. If I think it sounds familiar. Let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna see if Sir Spook's got anything else. That was actually a decent video that he put together. My name is Sir Spooks. 25 scare. Ooh, God, he's got a 58-minute video. Holy cow! Scariest creatures of all time. Industrial ship with a $5 donation. And there it is. Stay connected. I think we're gonna watch the 25 scariest creatures of all time. I think this is a good video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, probably, but we're gonna watch a big chunk of it. Probably watch half of it is what we'll do. Yeah, we'll watch half of it and then we'll watch the other half next stream. I did not know that. Alligator that know how to climb are the scariest creatures. Yeah. Fuck yeah, they are.
Preys on people and attacks them similarly to the infamous Slender Man. The rake originated in 2006, and numerous videos have been posted to the internet claiming to have captured the scary creature on camera.
Colin Henry drops
However,
out of the bidding war.
The most convincing of these videos is by far this one published to YouTube by users.
Do I get into the missing 411? I don't,
2011.
but not because I don't
begins
want
with
to.
the
It's just I just
explanation,
happened to
quote,
not
on the morning of July 14,
really do any research into it.
2011, around 1:30 a.m.
But I know I would, if I
began
went
to hear
into it, I would
noises
love
on
it
my
because I've
roof,
heard
similar to the night before.
a lot of things about.
I went out with my camera and recorded this video. End quote. For the first little while, nothing too crazy happens as we see the uploader walking around various areas. But a minute or so later, he falls off the roof uninjured and captured this on his camera.
I've been hearing some noises on my roof tonight. Hear that? Hear that? Yesterday I heard the same thing, but I didn't want to come out. The camera wasn't charged.
I can't hear anything he's saying.
I can hear something up there. Hear that? Hear that? There, gotta climb on them.
Industrial ties himself for first place with another $5 donation saying, "Love this channel, best on YouTube." Thank you, Industrial. Appreciate you, brother.
Hello? Oh my god.
I have seen this one before. It is creepy. Like, regardless of whether it's real or not, that is fucking creepy. That's well done.
If this is indeed real, then we can only imagine how terrifying it must have been to look back on the footage only to see that creature staring back at you. It would be enough to give anybody the goosebumps. Without a doubt, aliens are one of the most widely believed in otherworldly entities, with many people all around the world insisting that they do exist. If this YouTube video published by Caught on Tape is real, then this is some really great evidence of their existence. It begins with a message.
Thank you, Elaine and Big Balls Deep. Appreciate you too, as well as Industrial.
2011. A few seconds in, the man recording explains that he has been inactive.
This channel is a lot of serious stuff, but like live streams, we're just having fun.
He hears strange
it's not really
footsteps
serious,
coming
but
from above.
the videos are mostly
A short
serious.
while later, he ventures up into his attic to see if he can find anything.
But you guys will like what's coming. I got a lot of stuff planned, like a fuckload of stuff planned.
He seemingly finds nothing. That is, until a moment later when he starts to hear some scary noises. Take a listen and hear what was in his attic that night.
Nothing has changed. Hear that? I haven't been hearing the noises outside as much. And you hear that? Listen.
It's not an alien.
Since
I can
I've
tell you
been
that right
back,
now.
most nights I've been
Aliens
hearing
don't just
noises
walk
in my
around your
attic.
roof just to fuck with you.
And tonight, noises have been the worst.
Sounds like he has cowboy boots on. Whoever it is, like it sounds like a.
Hello? Hello? What the heck is this?
Hello? Hello? Anyone here? What would you do if something said hello back? I mean, why even ask that question?
Oh, God. Hello? I think it's just a raccoon.
I'd climb up that ladder and go fucking after
If
that
that
motherfucker,
wasn't
strangle
weird
his ass.
enough, he then sees a strange, alien-like face that is hard to notice at first unless you pause at just the right moment. Many people have stated this may be fake, so I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments. Is this real or a hoax? Let me know.
I think it's fake. I think that's fake. It is a good fake though, it's a good video.
Aliens are creatures that are believed to be from another planet altogether, or maybe another universe. This is one of the reasons why we don't have confirmation of their existence yet. However, when it comes to planet Earth, Bigfoot is perhaps the most widely believed cryptid in our world, with many people for decades making attempts at trying to prove their existence. In a video published by the YouTuber Lakeshore Trains on February 15th, 2013, we can see a man recording something in the forest in Bell Valley, Pennsylvania. This thing that he captures is widely speculated to be that of Bigfoot himself. Take a look and see what this man captured.
There it is. There it is. Where'd it go? There. There. Do you see it? Look at it. Did you see it? There. Right there. Right there.
Jesus, it's moving fast, whatever it is.
Albeit brief, if you look closely, you can see some sort of tall, lanky figure
It's a nice name you got when you're active
out
army.
of sight from the camera, never appearing again. Both the tall stature of the figure as well as the mannerisms have led many people to believe that this may very well be the elusive creature himself. What do you think? Is this actual footage of
I got a buddy
Bigfoot
that's
on
in the Air
camera?
Force over in Alaska.
Or was this just some elaborate staging? Tell me your thoughts.
You don't know
below.
if you realize that there's an alien right behind you. No, there's not. Holy. Don't move, bastard!
The channel Best Horror Videos uploaded the
got him.
following
He's
video
scared.
to their YouTube channel on May 16th, 2015, with the chilling title, Weird Creature in Abandoned House. It starts off fairly normal, and nothing out of the ordinary happens as we see what seems to be a group of friends enjoying themselves and chatting with each other late at night. However, their peaceful and fun night is just about to take a turn for the worse.
Ouais. Fait que ce fut c'est une super de belle soirée. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, les amis?
Moi, je pense que le feu, il a réussi à me check, check.
Hein? Frank, pogne la flashlight.
Elmendorf or
Vite, pogne la flashlight. Fuck, c'était
Alright,
quoi?
see ya, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
C'est où?
Oh, God.
Hein? Les choses là! Les choses là!
Oh, shit.
You! Attention.
Hey, c'est pas drôle.
Don't kill Paco. Paco, I mean, he ain't gonna live for too much longer. His arm's falling off. He's got a lot of things wrong with him.
Check, ça a bougé.
Emotionally, I'm sure he's damaged.
Ça a bougé, recule. Fuck.
Something strange gets their attention and they walk around slowly in the abandoned house. It may be hard to see, but if you pause, you can make out strange, figure-like shapes hiding
I've
in
seen better
corners,
quality videos,
as
I
many
swear.
commenters have pointed out. Nothing about this video seems overly staged to me, but I'm curious as to what you think happened that night. As always, any and all of your thoughts are most welcomed in the comment section down below. A user by the name of McHawkthon shared the following clip over to my Sir Spook subreddit, where I encourage you to share any scary videos you may have for a chance to be featured on videos like these. The title of this particular video reads, "Wait till the end, does anyone know
we
where
already watched
this
this one.
is?" At the is asking, although it is definitely short, this is something incredibly strange and will make you guess what he saw that day. Was it just somebody walking by late at night, that the uploader thought was something else. Or was it actually a creature roaming around late at night, perhaps looking to haunt its next victim? I'll let you be the judge. Our next video, uploaded by the channel SkyJets, starts off with a title card informing us that the following was filmed in Montreal, Canada, on September 26th to 27th, 2013. In the video, we follow a man as he walks around the woods late at night for some reason that is never given. Perhaps he is just going on a walk late at night, or maybe he was trying to find something to capture on camera, which would explain
everyone
why
using
he's filming
1980s
this in
cameras.
the first
That's so
place.
true, though.
As he walks by
Yeah,
different
every single
parts of
camera
the
is
forest, he seemingly doesn't
50p.
find much. However, that all changes within the snap of a finger as he looks up and sees something that causes him to panic. Have a look and see.
That's true. Most people aren't cameramen. That is something that is valid.
C'est vraiment bizarre. Il y a tellement de branches la nuit.
A lot of times, you gotta take account. Some people get scared. I mean, a lot of people, if it's real, they're gonna be scared and they are gonna shake a little bit. But best believe if I ever catch something, and I will someday, it's gonna be in decent camera quality, and it's gonna be steady shot. And I also have to chase the fucker, and I'm running behind it. I do want to get one of those camera stabilizers for this bad boy. It's basically a frame that goes around it, and you can hold it, and it's like a gyro stabilizer, so it makes it almost perfectly stable no matter how much you're moving it. So I do want to get that, but God, they're so fucking expensive. And this camera doesn't really zoom in at all, hardly any. So I could get a lens it's a longer lens that would come out to like here, and then you can zoom in a lot more. But they are ungodly expensive for those lenses. Like, I mean, I'm talking like $800 for some of them, for the good ones. You have a $200 phone. Gets more than 10 pixels per. Yeah, my S10 is really. It takes really good video, like really good video. But when zooming in, it obviously gets a little grainy.
Oh shit! My god, c'est quoi ça?
Thing looks huge.
By freezing the video for just a brief moment, you can definitely make out some sort
Oh,
of
I know what that
creature.
is. I've seen that before. That's Serena. That's Serena K. Where's she at? She's not in here, I don't think. She's not. Serena, goddammit. Someone go tweet at her or some shit and tell her to get her ass in here. I don't feel like it. That is Serena. Straight up.
Seemingly peering out at the man from behind the trees and bushes. What gives this video a more authentic feel is the uploader's reaction upon seeing the creature for the first time. It genuinely.
The only thing of it, if its head is that big, you would definitely see its body sticking. Like, don't you think? That head is huge. It's way bigger than a human head, and it just looks too. I don't know.
Genuinely seems as though he just saw something that startled him and caused him to run for his life.
I got memory foam, so my bed is pretty soft.
Lars Helge Nedrebo published a YouTube video on May 6th, 2007 that shows how sometimes the most horrific and terrifying of things can happen faster than you can even imagine, and is proof that your life can change or maybe even come to an end at any moment. He explains that the following is not his video, but says that two friends disappeared in 2006 while driving through a forest. The footage you're about to see was supposedly recovered from their camcorder. It begins with the two friends having a good time laughing with each other and having conversations as they drive around at night. The video goes on for a few minutes, documenting their late night drive, but eventually the two get out on foot and begin walking around a forest when suddenly something terrifying happens to them.
Så jävla borta. Jag ser vilken modig. Jag vet inte vad det är. Ska vi stoppa? Jag har nog.
That laugh made me like. What is happening in this video? I hear something. What's up, Logan? I didn't see you sneak in there. What the fuck is happening? I'll rewind that laugh. Definitely fake. Get the fuck out of here. Everyone knows boys don't cry. Duh. I do have a love. I actually can sing country music really well. I have a very good deep voice when I need to. And I was walking downtown. I'm like the next Kenny Chesney if I want it to be. I don't even like listening to country music, but I can sing it. And there's a country song dropping soon.
Animalistic sound approaches.
No, it's not dropping soon, but I'm working
let out a muffled noise as the camera drops straight to the ground before ending shortly after. Is this real footage of two men's final moments caught on camera? Or was this...
Yeah, the giant wolf cryptid video. Yeah, I have seen it. I actually did it in one of my top 5 videos. It's believed to be a dire wolf. Now, the thing is about wolves, people don't realize this. People think wolves are the same size as dogs. They aren't. They are. I mean, there are some, but there are like certain breeds of wolves that are way, way fucking big, and that very well could have just been a normal wolf, which it likely was. But people don't realize that there's been tons of stories where people will go bear hunting and they have a pack of like 18 dogs that hunt bears, like those big. They're big dogs. I can't remember what they're called, but they go out and hunt like German shepherds or whatever. I don't know what they are, but anyways, they go out and hunt and. These dogs are trained to surround a bear and tree it or whatever. I don't know what they exactly do, but there's been known to be like these alpha wolves that will rip the entire pack of dogs apart like it's nothing. I mean, they are big. I mean, these wolves are to the size of where they could take on a mountain lion and come out alive. If like some of them, not most of the time, a mountain lion will kill a wolf, but like the one in that video that you're talking about where it chases that dog, that's a big ass wolf.
For many people around the world, when the summertime rolls by, camping is an activity that people love to do. Sitting around at a campfire.
If you want to see the direwolf video, it'll probably be in here. But if you want to see it, go to my
it's a blast to do.
top 5 video.
However,
2 videos ago.
It would not be a blast any longer.
Not my most recent one, but the one before that.
Unexplainable and
Episode 2.
chilling
Episode
happened to
2.
you, like it did to Ruben Mockery.
Apex
and his
Animals, yeah.
friends, as seen in this following clip.
There's actually a
online
rivalry between
on
mountain
May
lions
25th,
and
2010.
wolves. Wolves that go solo and run into mountain lions. Mountain lions have been known to kill them, and it's a very violent
of men
showdown.
Talking to each other and relaxing. But something in the distance immediately captures their eye. A strange pair of red eyes over a lake brightly illuminate the area.
What do I think about Wendigos? I think they're real, absolutely, yeah. I don't know much about Wendigos, other than the fact that there's really no evidence of them.
This is camping
But I believe in them.
2010. Man.
Is that a full moon?
Guys, what is that? Hey Tom, guys.
What? Oh my God!
What is that?
Oh my!
That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh crap!
It's coming.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What the fuck?
Get in, guys. Get
Was
in.
it just running at them?
Get in.
Where's Tom at?
Where's Tom?
Tom! All right, dude. We got the
He
boat.
came over there.
The boat. Come get you, dude.
Jump. Come on, get down here with us.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, Tom.
Oh, swim, man.
Swim, Tom.
I
swim.
legit just thought he jumped off a cliff. I was like, what?
Do you see it?
No, hold on. Dude, if we get this on camera, There it is. That's it.
Dude, why does it keep chasing us?
I don't know. Oh my goodness. That is.
Dude,
Oh my
I think it's about
gosh.
to jump in the water. Are you serious?
Oh my gosh!
Okay, that seems a bit fake, but if that was an actual cryptid and it got that close to him, they wouldn't be laughing about it. They would not even be alive. So I'd say fake. That's a glow stick and a toilet paper roll.
It definitely seems like something quite authentic, as the banter between the group seems very genuine. I'm curious to hear your take on this as well, so be sure to tell me that in the comments. The YouTube channel Jacqui Ricky uploaded this video to YouTube on April 3rd, 2012. In the description, the uploader states, quote,
It did have
"A strange
Mothman-like eyes,
creature
but
appeared
Mothman
to
don't
us
jump in
as we
ponds."
explored an abandoned swimming
That was a
pool on
person.
the outskirts of Anjulami. We still don't know what it is. It's pretty terrifying."
Yeah, exactly. It was
End
wearing
quote.
clothes. It was a person.
Watch this and see what these two friends witnessed on this terrifying night.
Là, là. Le petit quoi? Ah, le petit truc rouge là? Là, ça sonne ou pas? T'es sûr? Oh putain!
Fuck. Many cryptids, including Bigfoot, have been reported to have as
Explore the area. They
Yeah.
shine their flashlight on a corner.
Like
where
Mothman's
some
believed to
sort
have
of
big,
lanky
bright,
and strange
glowing red
creature
eyes.
Pops its arms and head out.
What's weird about this clip
then
is that his
retorts
eyes
it
are glowing.
when it notices.
And human eyes do not reflect light. They don't. So you can get the red eye effect, like when you take a picture, or if you have contacts in. And this is what they're saying: if this is a real person, they could have contacts in that make the light reflect like it does. Otherwise, they're not sure what this is because light does not reflect off human eyes.
It is being filmed. This understandably causes a lot of panic within the two friends as they run from the area and hopefully never looking back. These kinds of experiences are sure to cause nightmares to anybody that has to go through it firsthand. And who knows what happened here too, as there's never been a follow-up
The damn
video,
news schedule. Still
which
trying to get
makes
used to it
this
and catch up to
entry
it.
even more frightening.
Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I almost forgot tonight, Logan, to stream. Like I was like, oh shit.
Connor Does Adventure frequently uploads videos to his YouTube channel documenting his experiences in his everyday life and has a small community of fans that enjoy watching his content. On November 19th, 2016, however, he published a video that sees him and a few of his friends exploring a tunnel nearby. Seeing as they are all kids,
IR cameras, but
they
that was an
probably
IR camera,
wanted
though.
a bit of adrenaline and hoped
But you
to
are right.
catch
IR
something
cameras
on film.
I don't know if they reflect
If
light.
that
They
is
show
what they
light. I don't know if
wanted,
they
then
reflect
they
it. But
succeeded.
either way,
But probably
that wasn't an
had
IR camera.
nightmares after this was filmed. As his friend group slowly walks around the dreary and scary tunnels, they stop dead in their tracks as they notice something strange at the other end of the tunnel. When they get a better look at what it is, they soon run for their life.
What's up, everyone? It's Connor Everything Videos. Here I have with me Cameron Cottom and Lucas.
Yeah.
But shh, 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 shh.
Sunday and Mondays, Logan. We might go back to the old streaming schedule eventually, but right now I'm taking a little bit of a break because I'm trying to learn my camera and I have a lot of trips planned to shoot videos. So.
Okay, you can't see it on the camera.
Yep, Sunday and Wednesday. Yep. I don't know. Too dark. These kids will become the new phase one day.
Just focus your line on what the.
Little Jimmy in a cave.
Did you come on here with me? I'm not right there.
Well, dude, get back, get back, get back.
No!
Get back, get the back. Back up.
Oh, I'm not taking a break. Like, my break isn't really even a break. It's just taking a break from streaming 3 days a week instead of I'm streaming 2 days a week. But I'll keep streaming 2 days a week. Like, I enjoy streaming. That's the thing. It's not a job.
Experiencing something like this when you are an adult is sure to freak you out for a very long time, but when you see this when you are a child, it is sure to stay with you for much longer and will cause you to think what it is you saw that day. This is one day that Connor and his friends will not soon forget.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I agree, Dusty. Alright, so remember, we're at number 14. We'll resume this. Actually, we did get pretty much right smack dab middle through it. Almost. So for those of you who have not been at the end of a stream before, this is what we do. We do Q&As and stuff like that. My nipple's out. Don't mind that. But we're going to be streaming for another 15 minutes. And what we do at the end of streams is you guys can ask questions about literally anything. It could be random. You can ask me questions about cryptids. Usually when Ryan's in chat, which I don't think he is right now, he is a cryptozoologist, so he answers a lot of questions as well. But usually what we do is we put on some creepy music, and for the next 15 minutes, we will chat some shit and fucking talk about whatever. So if you guys got any questions or whatever, you can ask me. And you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be nervous that, you're talking to a famous guy. You don't have to be nervous. Absolutely not. I mean, I meet with celebrities all the time. Totally, You're basically... I watched Adrian Peterson playing a game before and Brett Favre, and basically that means I know them and, like, we're cool and whatever, so... kind of talking to a famous person. Would you ever go hunting for these cryptids and train yourself to not fear them and kill without hesitation and study their bodies and make a documentary about them and keep... Oh, that's a good question, Jose. So, I absolutely will go hunting for cryptids. I've already done it. I've only, 2 videos on my channel, I've done 2 investigations where we actually did catch something. So if you go and check Skinwalker Forest Part 1, there you'll actually see something I caught on camera twice. Go to the comments and it'll have timestamps of eyes that were actually in the background. But I have a kayaking trip here planned, and we're going to go up to a remote part in the Skinwalker Forest, which I've been to now. Well, I will then do it 3 times. And we're going to parts where you can only access via the water, like the river. And the waterways are full of life. They're full of prey and predator. The water is where everything goes. So if there's a Bigfoot or a Skinwalker, you might find it there. Your best chance would be finding it there. So I don't know when that trip is going to happen, but it's going to happen sometime soon. I will be filming it, almost kind of like vlog style in a way. But if I do catch something, I will make it more of an investigation, like in post-production. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah, I have that, and there's a lot of stuff I have planned for investigation. But as far as if I found a cryptid and killed it, I wouldn't keep it for myself. I would take DNA samples of the fucker. Like, I'd probably try to fucking cut off a finger and keep the finger, and that way I'd have hair samples, blood, and then like the whole finger. I would probably also try to maybe take a tooth or something, but I would take pictures, many pictures and videos of the corpse, me laying next to it to show the size difference, just taking very different angles inside its mouth. I'd take video of it and I'd upload all to the cloud. Upload that shit. I'd send it to people. And then I would, as soon as I got home, I would make physical copies of the images. Just in case they hacked my cloud or something and deleted all of them, I would make physical copies. And I'd have proof, like, everywhere. I'd have proof. I'd burn it onto CDs, the footage, and I'd have it, like, in my physical possession. And then I'd report it and try to make it, national news or whatever, and try to get it out there that it's real. And then I don't know someone would probably come approach me and hold a gun to my head and say, "Look, you got to fucking destroy the evidence or we kill you." And then I say this. I say, "Bitch." Like I say, "Bitch." No, I hold this up and they shoot a bullet and I fucking deflect the bullet with my combat stick and deflect another bullet. And I start doing one of these, deflecting bullets. And the last bullet comes at me and I splice it in half and then I tase him in the neck, flip it around, hit the other guy so hard his head comes flying off. And then I'm wanted by the government. They capture me someday. They put me in a fucking in this underground base with cryptids, and they're having me in restraints. And I break out of the fucking restraints because I get pissed, and I go free all the other cryptids that they've captured, and we break out together as brothers. and we take over the world, and you guys are all our slaves. And we take over the human race, and we kill off 50% of the population, Thanos style. And then, yeah, we just rule everything. Running this nut house. Hell yeah. Then state you won't Epstein. Yeah, exactly. If anything happens to me, it is not a suicide because I am not going to commit suicide. So if I commit suicide, you know it was a fucking murder. Straight up. Dill is the hero we need, not the one we deserve. If you met a family in public, how would you handle it? What? Oh, a fan. I was like, what? If I met a fan in public, I mean, it would be weird just because I'm not a big enough YouTuber to have actual fans, I don't feel like. But, no, it'd be cool. Like, I would be cool with it. I wouldn't mind. I'd be like, what's up, man? And I'd dap you up, you know. And, yeah, it'd be cool. I'd take a picture. It'd feel weird taking a picture with, like, a fan, because I'm just, like, I only have, like, 14,000 subscribers, but I do have a good imagination. That's true. Yeah. You guys are bringing up good points. Yeah, make sure that you're clear about not being suicidal, which goes forth even if I do ever capture something. I'm never going to be suicidal. So, yeah, no. If I ever die and it's suicide, you know something's up. You know something's up. Straight up. Your chest and your ribs hurt. Why do your chest and ribs hurt? I'm a fan and I don't drive a van. He's trying to rhyme. Ooh, here's a good question. What if I encountered a Dill from an alternate dimension that challenged you to a 1v1? Would you kick his ass? This reminds me of, do you guys ever watch The Office? Where Dwight explains how he would fight himself. That's how that would go down. I'm like, yeah. I mean, the only person that can fight me is me. And then he's like fucking hurting himself and he's punching himself while he's punching the other guy. Like, that's fucking funny. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type in The Office and Dwight fights himself. I would show you guys it, but I'm pretty sure that would take my stream down instantly. So yeah, that would answer your question if you watched that. The only guy that could take me, that's unpredictable is me. You know, it'd be hard to fight me. Beyond Creepy? Is that a channel, Beyond Creepy? I do like channel suggestions, like that show consistent content like Nuke's Top 5 or Slept Ham. I do like that. Huh. I'll subscribe to that channel. More of a YouTube question than a question for you, but how much have you made off of the Skinwalker video, if any at all? So the Skinwalker video, I actually didn't make any money off of it, just because my channel wasn't monetized at the time of that video. Now, I still technically do make money off it now, because now I am monetized, and I think I made... There's actually a way I can kind of check it. Like, I think I made like $500 this last month from video views. I get about 30,000 views a day just from that video alone. And I get about 40,000 views total a day on average. Actually, it's in my app here. But I've made, let's see. I've made well over $5,000 in like 4 months from YouTube. But that's mostly due to donation money for the most part. Which is why I have all this equipment now. I have this whole, my big giant desk with my monitors and my lighting setup, my camera. This is a $700 camera alone right here. So all the money has gone towards making this like an actual setup. Behind my computer screens, I have soundproof boards or like foam panels that are all over here, like along both walls, so that it helps with my voice. And I got this brand new mic. There's a lot of cool things that I've done. But yeah, I've made decent money from you guys. What would you do if you were on a boat out in the ocean and a Leviathan... I don't know what the fuck that is. A Leviathan ravioli rolled up. I'd probably eat it. I don't know. What kind of cryptids did you encounter, Jose? Should out to the Dildren donating to the cause. The cause. Butler. Yeah, donations are cool because they do a lot of good. Like, I don't spend any donations on personal money. I haven't spent a dime. Which is, it's cool. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't know. I didn't get that much donation money this last month, I don't think. Like, maybe $200 max. So I made like $550. Like, that Skinwalker video does put up money. But if I would have been monetized when that came out, it would have been like, what was it, $7,000 or something like that at least. $8,000 maybe. You do a lot of cryptid stuff on the channel, but the only thing I ever personally encountered is a ghost. Do you ever have any experiences with them? I've had... Serena. I have seen a shadow person before, and I've shared her story a few times. But basically, a guy in my old apartment died below me, like right where below my room is where his bedroom is. This old feller, he died of like a heart attack or something. He's like 50 something, 60. He died, and no one found his body for like a month. Well, anyways, one day I noticed all these hazmat guys, fire trucks, and cops showing up, and they were going in there bringing his body out in bags because they were shoveling the scoops of goop and goop and throwing it in hazmat bags and putting it out in the ambulance or whatever. And whatever, I was like, whatever. And so one day I worked at Target at the time, and I worked the early shift. I worked 3 a.m. And I wake up, and I worked at 4 a.m., but I woke up at 3 a.m. And I woke up, and I was walking out to my living room. You know, I went in the bathroom, brushed my teeth. I was going to leave. And as I'm walking out, the hallway goes straight out. And to the left is like the kitchen area, like the dining room. And then behind that is the kitchen. So it's like the kitchen's all the way to the left. And in the corner was this giant, I mean, all the way to the ceiling, black mass. And it was pitch black in my apartment. Like, there was no light coming in. And yet there was something even blacker than black. And I will never forget that. I was sitting there going, I stopped and I froze. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm looking at this thing, and it's a silhouette, and it doesn't like have arms or anything, but it does have a head. So there's a head, and then there's like a body, like almost like it's wearing a cape or some shit. I don't know. And it was just sitting there. It wasn't doing anything. It was just standing there in the corner, and it was so pitch black. I've never seen anything that black before. Like, the only light that was coming in, the blinds were closed. It was like some lights on the wall, but barely from like the street light. But it was like pitch black, and like it wasn't very light in there. And this thing was blacker than black. It wasn't a shadow because there was no light coming in to make a shadow. So that was the experience. The other one I had was even a creepier story, but it wasn't a paranormal one. It was me walking in on either a creature or a homeless guy, a squatter, in an abandoned house. Walked in face to face with one. We gotta make sure Dill gets enough donations or else he'll starve and retreat back into his original universe. Yeah, I killed the real Dill. I'm from Universe 518. See that alien blink? They don't do that on this planet. Creepy old man spying on your apartment in ghost form. Yeah, it was creepy as like he had his window, like after he died, his windows to his apartment was open. So I like went down there and like just peered through to see if there was like a body stain or something. His bed is literally in the same corner as mine. So when he died, and he died on his bed, his soul would have gone right through my body. And I've been sitting there, and his, like, you know how sometimes there's like orbs that come out of your body when you die, which is like your soul. When he died, his soul would have gone right fucking through me. It's fucking weird, man. I had someone, like, he's like sitting there going like, what the fuck is this guy? You know? Your grandpa has been touched by things in and around the house. My grandpa recently died, and when my grandma was like he had this huge flat screen TV, big flat screen, and my grandma was messing with it or something. And my stepmom was fucking there as well. And my grandma was like messing with something, and on the captions on the TV were on, and it was some commercial, and the caption on TV just kept saying, "Much love, you guys. Much love, you guys. Much love, you guys." And it kept saying that. My grandma didn't notice at the time. She was sitting there fucking with the remote, but my stepmom was like, "That's what it's saying," and it freaked my grandma. Well, it didn't freak my grandma out. She was like, you know, it was cool because it was like she definitely knew that it's something that he would say. Is "much love, you guys." It's something he would say. So it's weird. It's weird, and that's the only thing I've ever personally experienced. But I mean, I wasn't there, but you know what I mean, like with someone I know that's passed on. But yeah, no, I definitely believe in ghosts, 100%. Dill was penetrated by ghosts. I mean, do I know about the SCP series? That's probably the most commonly asked question I get. I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it, no. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I want everyone... I'm going to prank Serena, so here's what's going to happen. If you guys have Serena... If she comments under this video, like tonight or something, be like, "Serena, you missed the big announcement," and put like sad faces. You missed the big announcement. And she's going to... It's going to freak her out. That's gonna piss her off. The old man was in you, Dill. Oh God, he was. Technically, I was penetrated by a ghost. She's getting all like... Alright guys, we're going to end the stream there. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, especially a first time viewer, big balls deep. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you will be back for more streams. Definitely appreciate you, brother. Do we have anyone else new tonight? I don't think. Maybe Jose, have you've been here before, Jose, I think, haven't you? And Dusty, have Dusty, you been here? If Dusty or Jose, if you guys are first time or have been here a while, welcome. Glad that you stopped in. Ian as well. And then for donation-wise, thank you to Note Dive, Texas Bearman, and Industrial Ship, who's the donation champion for this stream with $15. Appreciate you, brother, as always. Hashtag be strong. Yeah. Hashtag do that. Hashtag on Twitter. Like, tweet me. Hashtag be strong Dill. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to start retweeting them. If you tweet me, hashtag be strong Dill. I'm just going to ignore her. Like, she asked me, like, she's like, what's going on? I'm just going to ignore her. And then you guys be like, oh, just do it. If you don't know my Twitter, go to my YouTube channel. I actually put the fucking link in here for you while I'm here. This is my Twitter. And, oh, Colin Henry. Hold on. There's my Twitter. Go ahead and go there. Tweet me. Hashtag be strong Dill with a little pray sign. Just how Jack at. That'd be fucking dope. I'll retweet anyone that does it. Nipple cam. Yeah, fuck it. Colin Henry with a $6 donation. And Colin Henry is now the donation champ last minute of the stream tonight. What a bruh, you know? Good job, Colin. You did it. You did. That's like you're 2 in a row, I think, Colin. If I'm correct on that, I think. So congratulations, Colin. Thank you for the donation, brother. Appreciate you as always. So yeah, yeah. So follow my Twitter and tweet me that #BeStrongDill and with the little thing, and then sub to the Reddit if you haven't already, or follow the Reddit or whatever you do on Reddit. And yeah, so that without the I can't speak. With that out the way, guys, I will see you Sunday night. And just make sure to take care, wash your booties, don't get the coronavirus because it's bad. And yeah, take care, guys.